Hi, I'm Jenni Comins. I'm the occupational therapist, hand therapist at CityROCK Joburg, and I just wanted to have a quick chat about looking after your hands while you're climbing. Now, the first thing is remember that your feet were made for power and your hands are made for manipulation. So putting the amount of force and strain that we do through our hands is not a good thing when we go climbing. So we need to look after these little babies. People that have been climbing for a long time have got a big advantage over people that have only been climbing for a short time. Muscles strengthen very quickly, but bones, tendons, and ligaments, especially in the fingers, strengthen very, very slowly. Someone who has been climbing for years can use their hands a lot harder than someone who's been climbing for a couple of months or only a few years. Remember that. You've got to look after these ones. There are 3 things I'd like to touch on to look after your hands while climbing. The first is the importance of a really good warm-up, and that's your shoulders, elbows, wrists, and fingers, and we'll go through something shortly. The second thing is the importance of rest. You cannot pull the same crimp hard day after day and not get into trouble. For the sake of these little babies, you need to take rest days in between your hard climbing days. Let them recover, let them strengthen. The third thing that you need to be aware of is repetition. And this especially for you boulderers, doing the same hard move in the same problem over and over again is going to eventually hurt something. Beware of repetitions. There's always been a lot of debate about climbing grips and the ones that are more likely to hurt your hands and the ones that are not. In the climbing gym, my advice is stay away from full crimps. Use those half crimps or open crimps as much as you can. They actually, if you practice them, can be as powerful as a full crimp. And beware of those pockets, guys. They eat fingers. If you do find that you have to use a grip that's hard on your hands, use that grip slowly and carefully. Try not to do dynamic moves onto or off difficult hand grips. And then look at your technique. If your footwork is bad, you are overusing your fingers. So the rule is less fingers and more feet. If you do hurt your hands, please take a rest. If your hands are feeling tweaky, sore, achy, rather rest, get them better, and come back strong. And if you really, really have done yourself an injury, please go and see a professional sooner rather than later.